Childhood and family. Elon Musk was born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, South Africa. His mother is May Musk, née Haldeman, Canadian model, born in Saskatchewan, Canada, but raised in South Africa. His father is Elon Musk, a white South African electromechanical engineer, pilot, sailor, consultant, and property developer, who was a half-owner of a Zambian emerald mine. Musk's family was wealthy during his youth. After his parents divorced in 1980, Musk mostly lived with his father. Aged 10, Musk developed an interest in computing and video games. He learned computer programming and at age 12, sold the code of a basic-based video game he created called Blaster to PC and Office Technology magazine for $500. Education. Aware it would be easier to enter the United States from Canada, 29, Musk applied for a Canadian passport through his Canadian-born mother. Musk arrived in Canada in June 1989 and lived with a second cousin in Saskatchewan for a year, working odd jobs at a farm and lumber mill. In 1990, he entered Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario. 2 years later, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, where he graduated in 1997 with a Bachelor of Arts degree in physics and a Bachelor of Science degree in economics from the Wharton School. Business career. In 1995, Musk, his brother Kimball, and Greg Carey founded web software company Zip2. The company developed and marketed an internet city guide for the newspaper publishing industry, with maps, directions, and yellow pages. Compaq acquired Zip2 for $307 million in cash in February 1999. Musk received $22 million for his 7% share. X.com and PayPal. In 1999, Musk co-founded X.com, an online financial services and email payment company. In its initial months of operation, over 200,000 customers joined the service. In 2002, PayPal was acquired by eBay for $1.5 billion. In stock, of which Musk the largest shareholder with 11.72% of shares, and he received $175.8 million. SpaceX. In 2001, Musk became involved with the non-profit Mars Society. He was inspired by plans to place a growth chamber for plants on Mars and discussed funding the project himself. In October 2001, Musk traveled to Moscow with Jim Cantrell and Mike Griffin to buy refurbished intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, that could send the greenhouse payloads into space. They returned to the United States with empty-handed. Musk instead decided to start a company that could build affordable rockets, with $100 million of his early fortune. Musk founded Space Exploration Technologies Corporation, traded as SpaceX, in May 2002. SpaceX attempted its first launch of the Falcon 1 rocket in 2006, and although the rocket failed to reach Earth orbit, SpaceX succeeded in launching the Falcon 1 into orbit in 2008. Working towards its goal of reusable rockets, in 2015 SpaceX successfully landed the first stage of a Falcon 9. Landings were later achieved on an autonomous spaceport drone ship, an ocean-based recovery platform. SpaceX began development of the Starlink constellation of low Earth orbit satellites in 2015 to provide satellite internet access, with the first 2 prototype satellites launched in February 2018. A second set of test satellites and the first large deployment of a piece of the constellation occurred in May 2019, when the first 60 operational satellites were launched. The total cost of the decade-long project to design, build, and deploy the constellation is estimated by SpaceX to be about $10 billion. Tesla. Tesla Incorporated, originally Tesla Motors, was incorporated in 2003 by Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning, who financed the company until the Series A round of funding. Both men played active roles in the company's early development prior to Musk's involvement. Musk led the Series A round of investment in February 2004. He invested $6.5 million, became the majority shareholder, and joined Tesla's board of directors as chairman. Musk took an active role within the company and oversaw Roadster product design, but was not deeply involved in day-to-day business operations. Tesla first built an electric sports car, the Roadster, in 2008, with sales of about 2,500 vehicles. Tesla began delivery of its four-door Model S sedan in 2012. A crossover, the Model X, was launched in 2015. A mass-market sedan, the Model 3, was released in 2017. The Model 3 is the all-time best-selling plug-in electric car worldwide, and in June 2021 it became the first electric car to sell 1 million units globally. A fifth vehicle, the Model Y crossover, was launched in 2020. In 2019, the Cybertruck electric pickup truck was unveiled. In October 2021, it reached a market capitalization of $1 trillion, the sixth company to do so in U.S. history. The Boring Company. In 2017, Musk founded the Boring Company to construct tunnels. Musk revealed plans for specialized, high-occupancy vehicles that could travel up to 150 miles per hour above ground traffic in major cities. The Los Angeles Tunnel, less than 2 miles in length, tunnel construction was approved for Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Proposed acquisition of Twitter. Musk expressed interest in buying Twitter as early as 2017. In January 2022, Musk began purchasing Twitter shares, reaching a 5% stake. However, on April 13, Musk made a $43 billion offer to buy Twitter, launching a takeover bid to buy 100% of Twitter stock at $54.20 per share. Although initially he clarified that he remained committed to the acquisition, he sent notification of his termination of the deal in July. Twitter's board of directors responded that they were committed to holding him to the transaction. On July 12, 2022, Twitter formally sued Musk in the Chancery Court of Delaware for breaching a legally binding agreement to purchase Twitter. Wealth. Musk made $175.8 million when PayPal was sold to eBay in 2002. At the start of 2020, Musk had a net worth of $27 billion. End of 2020, his net worth had increased by $150 billion. In November 2020, Musk passed Facebook co-founder Mark Zuckerberg to become the third richest person. A week later, he passed Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates to become the second richest. In January 2021, Musk, with a net worth of $185 billion, surpassed Amazon founder Jeff Bezos to become the richest person in the world. In November 2021, Musk became the first person with a net worth over $300 billion.
Thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe to get new and more videos.